What's going on, everybody? Brandon here, back with another video. Very exciting in front of us. A brand new Wave 2 from Wendy's for the all-new DC superheroes. Very, very exciting. If you're a DC fan, this is definitely a time to rejoice. I think it was like October 2023 that we got Wave 1. And now here we are with Wave 2. 4 different colors, 6 different sets, tons of characters to take a look at. Very excited. Let's dive on in. So I unfortunately don't have them all, but I do have most. And as you can see, I've already been busy opening one. I will show you the box art here so you can see who's on the front. Notably absent, even though he's got a movie coming up this summer, is Superman, which I thought was very interesting. We've got 6 sets. The first set is Robin, Batman, and Harley. The second set, Black Lightning, Wonder Woman, Artemis. The third set, which I'm very biased to and is my favorite, Mary Marvel, Shazam, and Black Adam. And then we've got set number 4, Beast Boy, Raven, and Slade. Set 5, Blue Beetle, Green Lantern, and Star Sapphire. And set 6 is Zatanna, Martian Manhunter, and Amazo. And then here on the side, it says, which color will you get? We've got blue, green, red, and gold. Very, very exciting. All of these, I believe, with the exception of Batman and Wonder Woman, they're all new characters that we did not get in Wave 1. I gotta think harder about Harley Quinn. Maybe we did get her in Wave 1 as well. Different this time around. There's no like number color here. Instead, it's a code right here. And so this code that I got here is 3B, which means it is set 3 and the color B for blue. So we'll go through those codes in a moment and I'll try to show you all the ones that I have. But 3B meaning I've got set 3. So I've got the Shazam family set 3. And of course my color is blue. And then we'll take a closer look at these figures and their cards, and then we'll end up unboxing all these guys. All right, so inside every box, you will get 3 figures and 3 cards that come in one of these slip covers. The cards are fantastic. I love the card art on these. Absolutely fantastic, and definitely very reminiscent of the Golden Age, Silver Age, even the Bronze Age, you guys. Like, this just pops with like bright DC colors from the old books, and it's stuff that we don't really see too often today. So I am very excited and very happy to have these. Again, especially the Shazam set. I'm a huge Shazam fan, so very happy to be able to add these to the collection. And I'm so glad we got a full set of them and not just one character or another. And then the figures themselves, they are a nice solid plastic, all one solid color, and they look fantastic. I am so happy with these and the way that they turned out. Wave 2, like right on the money with Wave 1. They go hand in hand. We'll do some comparisons later so you can see just exactly how well they fit in. Definitely stuff like Shazam and Superman comparisons, Batman and Nightwing with Robin. Very interesting stuff that we're going to see. So really happy to have the Wave 2. Mary Marvel looks fantastic. So happy for these. All right, you guys, we're going to get all of these guys out of the packaging now. Before we do that, I'll line them up, show you all the codes. We can explain that, and then we'll get to see everybody. Let's go. All right, let's go over all the sets that I have. I'll show you the codes. It looks like I've got about at least 3 of every set. So we'll definitely get to see all 6 sets today. They are arranged by number and by color. So I've got 1 green, 1 G, I've got 1 B, and I've got 1 red. I've got 2 red, I've got 2 green, and I've got 2 blue. The Shazam set number 3, I tried to get them all. So there's 3A, 3G, I got an extra 3G, 3B, 3R, and the 3B that I opened earlier. The A is gold. So there's 4G, 4B, 4R, 5A, 5B, 5G, 5, okay, and then 6, I got 6G, 6B, and 6A. So the sets that I have, it's a full complete blue set, a full complete green set, and then like 4 out of 6 in red, and I think only 2 gold. All right, let's get him open. Holy smokes, that was a lot. Here is all the figures that I opened and all the trash. All right, let's take a better look. All right, so these are tiny figures, a little tricky. Doing my best to try to show you them as best as possible, especially without my fingers getting in the way. So I got them in these cases, Dollar Tree cases, and they look pretty good. I used this similarly when I reviewed the first set. So here is the Batman set. We've got Batman in green, Batman in blue, and Batman in red. So that's our first set. And then I'll show you the back sides of these figures and their cards. Backside of the figures, you can see Batman and Robin's capes, Harley Quinn's hammer. Ultimately, it looks really nice and really simple. The colors are very bright and vibrant. They definitely pop. They will stand out on your shelves. Here's our Robin card. It looks fantastic. I really do like that a lot. And to my surprise, Robin is Jason Todd, my favorite Robin. So exciting. Very fantastic to have this one. It means you can have Nightwing and Robin stand side by side in the scale from the series, and it makes sense. Here's a look at the Harley Quinn card. Always interesting to see Harley Quinn looking like she's got a classic deco, even though she only came out in the 90s. Very interesting. And here's Batman, very Super Friends-esque with that outfit. And on the back side, here's the rest of Batman's card. Taking a look at set number 2, Wonder Woman, Artemis, and Black Lightning. Here they are in green. They look fantastic. Again, here in red. Very nice, bright, and vibrant. And here they are again. I also have them in blue. Fantastic looking figures, you guys. I'm very happy with these. Here is Wonder Woman's card. We can see that awesome card art. So this is the second rendition of Wonder Woman that we're getting. She was also in Wave 1. This time she does have her cape. We've got Artemis. She's definitely sporting her newer look from Red Hood and the Outlaws, which I'm really happy about. We've not gotten an updated Artemis figure in a very long time. We got one for DC Universe Classics when she was wearing her Wonder Woman costume. And that's really it. And then we got Jefferson Pierce, Black Lightning, definitely sporting his classic outfit. I think that looks fantastic. Very nice. And then I'll show you the back side of the figures. All right, taking a better look at the backside of the figures, we see Wonder Woman's cape, the backside of Artemis's hair, and Black Lightning. Definitely not a ton of detail going on the back, but you can just basically see the completed look for these guys. All in all, it does look very nice. Very happy with the way that these ones turned out. Next, taking a look at set number 3, the Shazam family set. These ones look fantastic. Super excited, super happy. And I got all 4 colors. No more purple. This time we've got gold. So very interesting. And the gold is very nice, bright, and metallic. These ones look so nice. I am so happy with how they turned out. Here's red, also very bright and vibrant. And then here is blue. I think this also looks really nice. And of course, green. Green looks fantastic. Very cool. Very pleased. Very happy. These cards I did show in the beginning of the video as kind of the example, but I'll show you them again real quick so you can see. Very happy with this card art and basically everything as a whole. Just really Really well done. Definitely a time to rejoice as a DC fan, 100%. And I can't wait for Wave 3. Let's hope we get a Wave 3. I can kind of see it. We're definitely still missing some key characters from the DC universe. So let me show you the backside. And here's a look at the backside of the figures. They look fantastic. I think one of the things that I noticed right away is that Mary has the stars on the back of her cape. Just like how Shazam has the stars on the front of his cape. Definitely a retro or golden age thing. Mary has it on the back of her cape. They really didn't have to do that. But man, they sure stayed dedicated to this thing. They gave us some great figures. So you can see the completed look for the backside of these figures, and it looks fantastic. Of course, gold absolutely pops. It looks so nice. The metallic finish is perfect. And yes, all in all, very nice. Very well done. Very happy to have these figures. They're going straight in the Shazam case after this video. Next, taking a look at set number 4, the Teen Titans set. We have Slade, Raven, and Beast Boy. Beast Boy is definitely in his changeling outfit, his classic outfit. Raven looks fantastic, you guys. She might be one of my favorites so far out of both waves. Man, that red is bright. Let me see if I can adjust a little bit better. There you go. So you can see them in red. They look great. Honestly, Raven looks like the coolest game piece that I have ever seen. If you were gonna play like Dungeons and Dragons or something, it's just awesome. The cape looks fantastic. Everything about this figure looks incredible, and I really, really dig it. I would love to find her in gold later. I think that would be awesome. Taking a look at the card art next, these look fantastic. Here is Slade. Very dynamic pose, nighttime in Gotham. Very cool. I like it a lot. Next, Raven's card looks so cool. Everything about this classic design for Raven, I think, is just awesome. So very happy that we got this version. And, wow, hey, that's interesting. It says Beast Boy on this side, but it says Changeling on this side. How cool. Very nice. Awesome. And if we look at the back side of these figures, we can see the completed look for Beast Boy that is most notable. You can see it's his gorilla arm, which I really kind of didn't notice from the front. But yeah, that's his gorilla arm for sure. That is really cool. So definitely very noticeable from the back side of the arm. Looks really good overall. You can see Slade, Raven. They look great. Very happy to have these ones, you guys. They look so good. All right, there's our wave 4. Next, taking a look at set number 5, Blue Beetle, Green Lantern, Star Sapphire. It's Green Lantern John Stewart, and it looks like Carol is Star Sapphire. Blue Beetle looks fantastic. Jaime Reyes. These guys look really good. Very happy to have them. Of course, Green Lantern in green is the main preference. Same thing for Blue Beetle in blue. Pretty cool. Star Sapphire in pink we're not going to get, but unfortunately I didn't get the red set. The gold, though, does look very striking. They look fantastic. Very, very nice rendition of these characters. Taking a look at the card art for these figures, here is Star Sapphires. Looks absolutely fantastic. On the back side, yes, it is Carol Ferris. Very nice. Here's Green Lantern's card. Love it. It looks fantastic. On the back side, we can see he is the Emerald Knight. Very cool. And Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes. Very nice. Looks cool. Hopefully we get the other Blue Beetles and the other Green Lanterns at some point. That would be cool. Wave 3, Hal Jordan, maybe Guy Gardner. We'll see. And the backside of these figures, definitely most important of any character is going to be Blue Beetle for the backside. The Scarab looks good. It looks fantastic. Great job. They did it well. Very nice. And on the gold ones, here we go with the color that pops. Very nice. Very cool. All right, moving on to wave 6. All right, and finally, Wave 6, Amazo, Zatanna, and Martian Manhunter. I have this set in green, blue, and gold. Very exciting, very happy to have these guys. They look fantastic side by side. Amazo is definitely an oversized figure. He's definitely taller, and these guys look fantastic. Here they are in gold. There was a gold Amazo in Justice League Unlimited. He didn't quite look like that, but you could definitely make the correlation with that color. These guys just look fantastic. Let me show you their cards and the back sides. First up, their cards. Here is Amazo's. Looks fantastic. Really do like that. There's a bullet bouncing off of him on the back side. Here is the readout for Amazo. And then next we have Zatanna. Awesome. And the backside, go. Perfect. And Martian Manhunter. I love that they got Mars in the back there. That's awesome. And on the backside, oh, nice. Interesting. I've never seen John Jones spelled like that before. I've only ever seen it spelled like, where it says real name. Interesting. Oh, maybe like when he's a detective and he shapeshifts. He spelled it like that. Cool. Very cool. And the backside of the figures, so you can see that like full and completed look. There's green. It looks fantastic. And blue. And of course, gold. Gold just pops, man. It looks fantastic. All right, I think it's finally comparison time. Let me show you these guys first with each other side by side so you can see I've got one of each of the 18 figures here, various colors, so that way you can see what they all look like side by side and how that scaling is. The colors are so bright. I am trying to bring down the brightness on my camera so that way you can see these guys how they actually look, especially that red, super, super bright. So Amazo looks like he's the only one that is like super, not out of scale, but like Amazo's a big guy, so he's bigger on purpose, and I think he's the only one. Raven's cape is pretty big, but it does do its job. Overall, these guys do look very nice together. So happy to have them all side by side. All 18 characters from this second series. All right, next I pulled out the Series 1 figures so we can do some comparisons with those. Starting off with our Batman-related figures. Here they are, Series 1 and Series 2. Nightwing and Batman here in dark blue are from Series 1. You can see them with the new bright red Robin from Series 2. We also see that the blue is a different shade. It is lighter for the new Series 2. Of course, we don't have purple anymore in Series 2, but there is Batgirl, and there she is with Catwoman and Harley. Catwoman is from Series 1, so you can see the difference in the greens between Series 1 and 2. Harley is much lighter in comparison. So very interesting to have these guys side by side. They do fit in very nicely. The scaling did remain the same, so that is very nice to see. Next, here's a size comparison for our Wonder Woman related characters from Series 1 and Series 2. Cheetah is from Series 1 in purple. Artemis, Series 2, red. Nubia, Series 1, dark blue. We've got our two Wonder Womans side by side so you can see the old one and the new one. I threw in Mary Marvel. She hung out with the Amazons for a little while. But check out the difference between the new Wonder Woman and the old one. The cape is definitely interesting. But other than that, the look kind of stayed the same. The hair changed a little bit, but that's really about it. The Wonder Woman characters look fantastic. Side by side, I am very happy to have these guys together. Next up, here's a comparison between the Shazam and Superman sets. Superman was from Series 1, Shazam Series 2. Very interesting to have these guys side by side. And still in shock and disbelief, we did not get an updated Superman for Series 2. There is Superman and Shazam with Black Adam. Very nice. They look really good together. You can see the differences between Supergirl and Mary Marvel. They look fantastic together side by side. And we can see Lex Luthor and Black Adam together. They look fantastic, you guys. So happy to have these two sets together. They look really good, honestly. I am very, very happy with how this turned out. Next, here's a Green Lantern comparison. I threw in Blue Beetle just for the heck of it, outer space character. We got Sinestro in red from Series 1, John Stewart Green Lantern in light green Series 2, Jessica Cruz Green Lantern in dark green from Series 1, Star Sapphire in gold from Series 2, and of course Blue Beetle Series 2 blue. Very interesting to see these guys side by side, especially our two lanterns. Really hoping that we get a Wave 3 Series 3 with Hal Jordan. That would be so cool. That would be awesome. And maybe like a whole wave of lanterns in Series 3. That'd be cool. Maybe get Kilowog, and um, it would probably be Guy Gardner, but I would prefer Kyle Rayner. But yeah, overall, the Green Lanterns, Series 1, Series 2, they look great together. Next up, taking a look at the Titans related characters. This is actually pretty cool, and there's quite a bunch. Really happy to have these guys. We've got our new Slade in red, our old Nightwing in blue, our new Beast Boy in green, our old Cyborg in purple, the new Raven in blue, the new Robin in red, and the new Blue Beetle in blue. These guys look fantastic together, side by side. You can see just how well Cyborg and Nightwing fit in with Raven and Beast Boy. We only need Star Sapphire for that newer Core 5. But man, how cool would it be to get Superboy, Kid Flash, and man, they could really do a lot of Titans. Here is Slade and Nightwing, Dick Grayson. You know, these guys have a major feud. So, yeah, they look great together, you guys. The Titans have never looked better, man. They look fantastic. And next for a Justice League comparison, here we have them, the new ones and the old ones combined, and they look great. John Jones in gold, Green Lantern in green, the old Wonder Woman in purple, the old Superman in darker green, the new Batman in light blue, the old Flash in red, and the old Aquaman in blue. These guys look fantastic. Side by side, this is kind of like my core founding member thing. If I could put Hawk Girl in there, I would. We've got no Hawks, 2 waves, and no Hawks. Let's hope that for Series 3 we get Hawkman and Hawk Girl. I think that would be so cool. If we go unlimited and I put all the characters on the table who have ever been a member of the Justice League, we have quite a few. They look fantastic. I will show you up close so you can see these guys side by side, the new characters and the old ones from Series 1 and Series 2. Man, these colors pop. I am really liking this a lot, and I'm very happy with how all of these figures have turned out and the bright colors, man. At some point, they need to make a collector set with everybody painted. That would be killer. And next, here's a look at all of our supervillains, or a Legion of Doom, or Injustice Gang, or whatever you'd like to call it. Here is all the bad guys from the old wave and the new wave, and they look fantastic together, side by side. I really like this a lot, you guys. These figures look fantastic. Definitely. I know I keep saying it, but seriously, if you're a DC fan, the time to rejoice is now. Head back to Wendy's, get some nostalgia, enjoy these figures. They look fantastic. The Legion of Doom has never looked better. All right, for our next comparison, we have something called Tiny Mite. It's a Batman only line. These showed up at Walmart, I want to say sometime last year. You get them in these little mystery cases, mystery Batmobile cases. They're like just under $4 a pack. So I got a bunch of these, and we can do a little comparison here. Again, only Batman characters. So here's the Batman from that main line. And then we have our Series 1 Wendy's Batman and our Series 2 Wendy's Batman. So they're a little bit smaller, but overall, these are actually really nice. And if you're a collector of like Muscle or any of the Keshi stuff from Japan, these will fit in right in very nicely. So taking a look at some other things like the Batmobile, that would actually look really nice on display with your Wendy's Batman. I think that looks awesome. And then taking a look at the other figures that we have, we've got Robin right here, so you can see how that looks, the new Robin and the Tiny Mites Robin. Same thing for Slade, pretty cool. He's got two swords. I think that's an awesome design. Let me move this Batman out of the way. There's the Harleys, which I thought was really cool. Looks fantastic. Here's Penguin. He's a very interesting one. I feel like his sculpt is a little bit bigger than everybody else. And for some reason, he seems to fit in really good with the Wendy's figure. So if we never get a Wendy's Penguin figure, definitely get the one from Tiny Mites. He fits in the best with the Wendy's figures for sure. The rest are all just a little bit too small to fit in well. There's the Catwoman's, so you can see the difference between the Wendy's one and the Tiny Mites one. And then there's Batgirl. You can see how she fits in. Very nice, very interesting. Overall, I am really happy with these. There's a huge variety of these figures in multiple colors. I'll show you that next. All right, just so you can see the kind of difference in the style and the variety of colors. There's like a yellow color, there's a green glittery color, purple, blue, red, and then there's like tan and gray. So there's a lot. There's a lot of colors. Killer Croc, Clayface, Penguin, Robin, Deathstroke, Harley, Riddler, Killer Croc, Joker, Poison Ivy, Batgirl, and then of course there's Batman and Robin. But yeah, very cool, very interesting. Tiny Mites, definitely check it out. I'll leave a link below. If you find these little blue Batmobile containers, then you have found Tiny Mites. Very exciting, very cool to see these guys with the new Wendy's toys. All right, next up, a size comparison with Ooshies, the pencil toppers, erasers. We've got the regular size Ooshies, the smaller ones, and we have XL, the bigger Ooshies. So, going character by character for some of these. Overall, though, they look very, very nice. So, here's a Green Lantern and Blue Beetle comparison. Both of these, or no, my bad. Yeah, both of these are like small Ooshies. Robin is an XL Ooshie right there. So, yeah, so you can see how they look side by side with those. So if you're a collector by character kind of person, you can see that. Looks very nice. Here's Robin. We've got the XL Robin in black and red, and then a small Robin in green. And then there's Harley Quinn. I believe that is the regular sized Harley Quinn. And overall, those look very nice. I got a couple more Ooshie comparisons for you. But yeah, overall, these look great together. Here's another Wendy's Ooshies comparison between Wonder Woman, Batman, Shazam, and Black Adam. Again, these guys look fantastic. And if you're a collector by character kind of person, this, I hope, will help you. Here are the Wonder Woman ones. They look fantastic. We've got an XL blue Wonder Woman, a regular sized blue Wonder Woman with the gold tiara, and then the latest XL Wonder Woman in full color. They look very nice with our Wendy's Wonder Woman. And then we got Batman right here. These look fantastic. XL Batman in black, regular size Batman in black and gray. And then for Shazam, we've got a regular size Shazam on the left and the XL Shazam on the right. And then for Black Adam, they haven't made an XL yet, but we did get our standard one right there. So that looks pretty good overall. Very happy with these. Really nice to see them with some other characters, or I should say same characters, but from another line. They look great. And for another comparison with another toy line, here we have DC Minis Micros. These ones were blind boxes by Jakks Pacific, and they look fantastic with our Wendy's figures. I'll take you through these character by character so you can see. There's Batman and Wonder Woman. There's Harley Quinn and Shazam. And there is Black Adam and Blue Beetle. All in all, these guys look fantastic. Super excited and happy to have these guys together. All right, next for an Imaginext comparison by character, starting with Batman and Robin. These guys look fantastic side by side. The Imaginext Batman has gone through quite a few changes over the years. Mattel has had the license the entire time. Very, very interesting to see this, but there's our Wendy's Batman with them. And then here we got the Jason Todd Robin, so I felt it very fitting to put Red Hood here. And I believe that's a Tim Drake Robin from the Batcave, but there you go, a little Robin comparison side by side so you can see what these guys look like all together, and they look great. Our next Imaginext comparison: Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern, Black Lightning, Blue Beetle. All right, let's go character by character so you can see these. We've got the old John Jones and the new one from Imaginext. They look fantastic with the Wendy's figure. We've got Green Lantern here, John Stewart and Hal Jordan. These guys look fantastic together. And then we've got Black Lightning. He looks great. Love the fro on the Wendy's Black Lightning. I think it looks awesome. And here is Blue Beetle. Fantastic. So there they are together side by side with the character comparison, so you can see just how nicely these guys look. And next for the Imaginext comparisons: Wonder Woman, Shazam, and Black Adam. These guys look fantastic side by side. And I'll take you character by character. We've got the old Wonder Woman and the new one. They look great with our Wendy's Wonder Woman. Here is Shazam, the first release and the latest with the light up chest. I put the DC Infinite Crisis Mattel Shazam cape on that first one, so we get a nice cape without the hood. And then over here we've got Black Adam, the first release and the latest with the light up chest. So these guys look fantastic side by side. Really happy to have them here together. I think they look great. All right, you guys, and for one more comparison, going by color this time, just to show you the significance of what this is, to get little figures, solid colors. It's something that's been happening for a very long time, over many years across many countries and in many different sizes. And it's a very fun and collectible thing. And so for me, again, a major Shazam fan and collector, so I collect a bunch of these little colored characters in all sizes, from many different countries, all Shazam related. So I'm going to show you some of these guys by color. It's going to be hopefully fun. Starting with yellow, gold, and a little bit of silver. These are awesome. The silver ones are from the UK and they are from a company called Timpo. And then I've got this little yellow eraser guy right here. I've also got him in pink, and that's from my friend Nick. And then I've also got these other guys that are taller. They're reproductions, 2024 reproductions from Brazil, like this guy right here. This is the original one from Brazil in the 80s. So they redid these in blue, in green, in red, and in purple. Those all come from my friend Adriano, who frequents Brazil. So very cool to see those. And I mean, like, look, just to have our new one right here from Wendy's, like, is so awesome. And for so many collectors who collect different characters, they can do stuff like this and they can just add to their ever growing collection. This one's from Argentina, definitely an unlicensed one. He's all rubbery. This one's from Japan, little Keshi one. It's just so much fun, you guys, with the different colors. Green is a great color. There are so many characters that are just focused on the color green, including the Green Lantern Corps, John Jones, Beast Boy. The list goes on and on. Killer Croc. Red is another one that's a really fun one. Red is actually my favorite color. And we got pink that snuck in there, which I thought was awesome. And then purple, the ever elusive purple. My friend Amateur Priority Toys and I, we count our purple Batmans. We have fun with that. So definitely really cool to have these colors, to be able to add to my collection, my color themed collection. It is so much fun. So happy to get a Wave 2 from Wendy's. All right, you guys, so that about does it for this video. You know, the toy and nerd and superhero community is so awesome. Everyone's always about giving credit where credit is due. And I saw online that these were created by Matt Koffenberg. He did the original art for all of these for Wave 1 and Wave 2. And then the toys themselves, the figures, were designed by Joe Allard. So I'll leave their info in the description below so that way you can follow them, give them some kudos. Awesome figures, a wonderful time for DC fans to celebrate and rejoice and enjoy these awesome Wave 2 figures. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you're going to pick up or pass on these, what you're finding online and in your local areas and your fast food chains. I would love to hear from you. And as always, you guys, the likes, comments, shares, comments, subscriptions, All of the support on the channel has been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, each and every one of you. As I find more new, cool, and awesome stuff, I'll be sure to bring it to you right here. Once again, I'm Brandon. Thanks for watching.